Oi girls and boys and everything in between, it's Ace Trainer Liam back with another episode of Form Fight. Form Fight is a series where we take a look at a Pokemon with more than one form or a branched evolution or a counterpart Pokemon. We have a look at the differences between those different Pokemon and try and work out which one is the best. And just for a little bit of fun so we can see the Pokemon in action on the battlefield, we have a metronome battle between the Pokemon in question. If you're a fan of Form Fight and you're ready for more, make sure you hit the like button, show your appreciation for the series, and of course subscribe with notifications on so you never miss an episode. But with all that out of the way, let's take a look at today's challenges. Today we're going to be looking at the two forms of Gengar, which are Gengar and Mega Gengar. Now whenever you have Gengar in your party, it will always be in its normal form. However, a Gengar holding Gengarite will be able to Mega evolve into Mega Gengar during a battle and will remain in that form until the battle ends. But what makes these two forms of Gengar so different? Let's take a look. According to the Pokédex, regular Gengar stands at 1.5 meters tall and weighs 40.5 kilograms. Its Pokédex entry tells us you can hear tales told all over the world about how Gengar will pay a visit to children who are naughty. Even your home isn't safe. Gengar will lurk in whatever dark corner of a room it can find and will wait for its chance to catch its prey. As for Mega Gengar, it stands at 1.4 meters tall but still weighs 40.5 kilograms. Its Pokédex data tells us Mega Evolution has made it possible for Gengar to access other dimensions. Its entire body is brimming with strange power. It tries to take the lives of anyone and everyone. It will even try to curse the trainer who is its master. Appearance-wise, they technically both share the same body shape. However, Mega Gengar's lower body is sunk into the ground, and of course it has much larger arms, with the whole lower section of Mega Gengar glowing, and also with Mega Gengar having a yellow ring on its head. In their shiny forms, regular Gengar infamously shows barely any change, whereas Mega Gengar switches from purple to a brilliant white. Now let's have a look at the typing, weaknesses, and resistances of these Pokemon forms. Now both these Pokemon are dual type Ghost and Poison type Pokemon, so they're both weak to Ground, Ghost, Psychic, and Dark type attacks. Both of these Pokemon resist Poison, Bug, Grass, and Fairy type moves, and both of them are immune to both normal and fighting type attacks. Now let's move on to have a look at the stats and abilities of these Pokemon. Regular Gengar is a typical speedy special attacker. It has a very good speed stat and its special attack stat is fantastic. All of its other stats are somewhat below average, so it is a little bit of a glass cannon. It can only have one ability, and that used to be Levitate. However, as of Generation 7, it is now Cursed Body, which has a 30% chance of disabling a damaging move used on Gengar. This ability is great for scuppering strategies by removing an opponent's most threatening move, although given Gengar's defenses it's unlikely to survive the hit, but at least it helps the rest of the team, I guess. As I always say though, the 30% chance of this ability activating isn't worth building a strategy around, and of course with it replacing Levitate, it now means that Gengar finally has to worry about ground type moves, which with Levitate it used to be immune to. As for Mega Gengar, it gets slight boosts to its defense, special defense, and its speed, but also gets a monster increase in special attack, giving it even more firepower. This Pokemon also only has access to one ability, which is Shadow Tag, which prevents opposing Pokemon from switching out, unless they're a Ghost type or unless they're holding a Shed Shell. This is another great ability for disrupting opponents and trapping an important member of the opposing team, potentially allowing you to remove a big threat without the opponent having any way of protecting that Pokemon. It can also be used to set up Perish Song traps, which is so much fun and can have such a massive impact on opposing teams without even having to damage them. Now it's time for me to decide which of these two Gengar forms I prefer, and it's definitely the Mega form. It looks cooler, it has more firepower, it has a little bit more bulk, it has a cool ability that works 100% of the time instead of, Cursed Body that is like 30% of the time. It's just an all-round better Pokemon than regular Gengar. Even its shiny is more impressive than regular Gengar's lackluster shiny. There's just so much that Mega Gengar has over regular Gengar that I don't really know why anyone would choose the regular version when Mega is available. Of course, it's not just up to me, it's up to you guys to decide which of these two forms of Gengar is your favorite, Mega or regular. But before you decide, before you make your decision, it's time to see these Pokemon on the battlefield. It's time for the metronome battle. Before we get started, I will point out these Pokemon all have max IVs in all stats, 0 EVs in all stats. They're not holding any items. They've each only got the one ability that they can each have. They're both the same type. The only advantage or disadvantage anybody gets in this battle comes from their base stats. Everything else is all up to the metronome. Let's go. Here we go, the battle of the shadow Pokemon, Gengar versus Mega Gengar, as all these beautiful ghosties enter the battlefield. This is going to be a wonderful form fight, I can sense it. I think it's going to be lovely, lovely, lovely. Here we go with the Mega Team, the faster of the two teams starting off. Shiny Mega Gengar going for Bide. Now that's an interesting play, going to try and use any damage it takes over the next couple of turns against its opponents. Let's see if it takes any damage. Regular Mega Gengar going for Fusion Bolt. So it's going to deal a nice amount of damage. Which Gengar is it going to be on? It's on Shiny Gengar, who doesn't look that shiny, but the Cursed Body comes into effect straight away. That 30% chance activates on the first turn. That is not good. We see Dark Void failing from regular Gengar, but regular Mega Gengar now can't use Metronome. It is disabled. Bubble Beam coming out from Shiny Gengar onto regular Mega Gengar. This is not good for the Mega Team already. We see the Bide continuing, although the Shiny Mega Gengar hasn't taken any damage yet. Here's the struggle from regular Mega Gengar onto regular Gengar, and there's the 25% recoil damage. That's not good. 25% of max HP is the recoil damage of struggle. We see a power split coming out from Shiny Gengar on regular Mega Gengar, just taking as much advantage as it can here. We see quick attack, that is going to fail because none of these ghost type Pokemon can be hit by normal type moves. Oh my goodness. The Bide, of course, from Shiny Mega Gengar from the first turn fails because it didn't take any hits. We see another struggle from regular Mega Gengar onto Shiny Gengar and a lot more recoil damage. There's one turn left for that Gengar, for Mega Gengar. We see Bullet Punch from Shiny Gengar onto Shiny Mega Gengar for a little bit of chip damage, but it has all been regular Gengar from the get-go. We see Synchronize, that's going to hit everybody for massive damage. Oh my goodness, knocks out its own partner and regular Mega Gengar there. Oh my goodness. I hope you know what you're doing, Gengar. So down goes that Mega that was stuck struggling. It's down to Shiny Mega Gengar with very little HP left versus regular Gengar. What's going to happen? The Shiny Mega goes for Land's Wrath. That's going to be super effective because, of course, Gengar doesn't have Levitate anymore. It has Cursed Body. My goodness, that did a decent amount of damage. I thought it would have done more, to be honest. I'm a little bit surprised. Probably telling my voice. Sharpen coming out from regular Gengar is going to increase its attack stat. So look out for that. Only by one stage, though. Only one stage. But this is a much more even battle right now after that Land's Wrath. Here comes Shiny Mega Gengar with Present, but it's a normal type move, so it's not going to affect Gengar. That gives Gengar another opportunity to retaliate here. What will it do? Electric Terrain. That's an interesting play. I believe that means no one can fall asleep at this point. So no Dream Eaters, at least. Nothing like that. No sleep talking. No snoring. Here comes our lovely shiny boy, Shiny Mega Gengar with Magnet Bomb. Could this be the final knockout blow? It doesn't. It doesn't kill the Gengar. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. We see Psybeam coming out from Gengar. That's super effective, and it takes down Shiny Mega Gengar. So your winner is the non-Mega team. My goodness. Gengar and Gengar take down Mega Gengar and Shiny Mega Gengar. That was insane. Well done. Honestly, if there's anything I've learned, it's that Cursed Body is a horrible ability to try and deal with during Metronome battles. It's an absolute nightmare. We've had the same problem in my other series, Metromania. If you're not watching that already, go watch it, go check it out. We're almost getting very close to the finals of the first series, and it's really, really heating up. But Cursed Body is a massive problem. But anyway, you've heard what I've got to say. You've seen these Pokemon in action on the battlefield. Now it's time for you to decide, which of these two forms of Gengar do you prefer? Is it regular Gengar or is it Mega Gengar? Let me know down in the comments and explain to everybody why your pick is the absolute best. And I mean it. Honestly, actually explain why you like it. We sometimes get a lot of comments that are just, I like Gengar better. That's not good enough. Tell me why it's better. Explain to me why you prefer one version to the other, because it just makes it a little bit more interesting when I go through and read the comments. But of course, that'll wrap it up for another edition of Form Fight. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, of course, hit the like button, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss an episode. And if you'd like to support the channel like these guys down here and see my videos before anybody else, pledge to my Patreon. The link that you need is in the description below, and I'll see you very soon. But until then, I'm Ace Trainer Liam. Keep on training.